Hi guys, I'm back from Thailand and I know it's been a really long time since I've actually posted anything on my blog. So I figured I would just do a video blog and kind of update you on everything that's been going on. It's been a while because when I got back from my flight, I got some sort of virus and I was knocked out for at least 2 weeks. And I know it's been a little bit longer than that, but it's taken me a while to get back up on my feet. So here I am, and I'm now getting to do all the exciting things that I had on the agenda, but got wiped out by this virus and couldn't get to them. So I wanted to update you. This video might be a little bit long, and so what I'll do down below is put the time for each of the different updates, and if you just want to skip ahead, then feel free to. Or if you want to watch the whole thing, then awesome. Love it. So basically, I left you probably with a couple weeks left of my Thailand trip, and it was amazing. I know that a lot of people were just following along so that you could see pictures of Thailand or, how my adventures were going. And I have to say, the country is beautiful and the people are really, really friendly. And for those of you who are concerned about the military coup, it actually wasn't as bad as the media was portraying it. So, there's something to be said there about that. And I'm sure I'll write a blog about it at some point. But yeah, the trip was really great. I got to see some really beautiful things in the islands. So Koh Tao, Koh Phi Phi, and Phuket, they were just so gorgeous. And I made some friends, and I got to go to my conference, which I'll get to as well. But, you know, being on those islands, especially where the tsunamis happened, was really powerful. I was walking up the hills where I'm sure a lot of the people affected by the tsunami had to run up and go for safety. And just walking up those hills was really powerful to experience and to think about, the fearful mindset that was going on while that tsunami was coming through, because these islands aren't very big, and they just got wiped out. But they're beautiful now, and I'll be sharing some of the pictures of the islands soon, so you can wait and look for that in the next week or so. So what was I doing the whole time? Well, actually, a lot of it was content building for my business, and I really got a good start on the book that I'm writing. And I don't want to give away too much just yet, because I would like to put it out there as sort of a launch of the actual book. And right now what I'm doing is putting proposals together for agents and publishers. And so if anyone knows anyone wants to send them my way, and any agents or publishers that are in self-help or spirituality, that's the realm that I'm writing my book in. And it's awesome. I've been talking about it with people and getting really good feedback. And we'll be looking for interviews. So I might send out an email and see if anyone's interested in interviewing so that your story can be included in my book. And but more on that later on. So the other content is that I would love to launch in my business as becoming a speaker. And I'm currently enrolled in a program done by Nichols, who was just at AFES. And so I'm hoping to hone my skills and get going on that. But I was creating a lot of content for the topics that I'd like to speak at. Much of them are about leaps of faith and following intuition and really just trusting yourself and moving forward in a positive way. Empowerment, all of that. So, this is something I'm hoping is the next chapter of this business and will get me out in front of more people and engaging with more. Those were the main things that were going on. I also have tons of content for blog posts. but those we'll see as they're coming through. Let's see, the next thing is all about Awesomeness Fest, which was amazing. I have to say, as someone who's in the transformation realm, in this business, going to the event was even more transformational and inspiring. And I got to meet really fantastic people. From the moment I arrived in Phuket, and I met my roommate, who is just the most beautiful soul, and I'm so excited to know her and get to create a new relationship with someone who's so amazing and is about to just become huge in this world. Besides that, there were just 260 attendees, and so each one of them were amazing, and I didn't even get to meet each one. So I formed a lot of friendships and some connections, and learned how to give the most amazing hug, which I think I'm going to create some sort of event out in the public with that, and so that'll be exciting in the future. But there was just so many great speakers at the event. So Lisa Nichols was there, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with her, but she was on The Secret, and she owns a company called Motivating the Masses, and I'll put a link underneath this video for that. But she was so transformational and inspiring, and I hope to be like her one day. And she did a couple different talks. And so I got to see her a few different times and then meet her in person at the events. And what an amazing woman. And even her team was amazing. So she had 2 ladies with her, and they're just rock stars. So even getting to know them as well was powerful. And then there were so many great speakers, but the ones that were really sticking out for me, Kute Blackson, he was just said everything that speaks to me personally, and everything that I try to do in my business. And so I hope to get to work with him one day and follow in his footsteps. But check out his link as well, so I'll include that below. And we had crazy parties that were a lot of fun, and just over the top. It was like we got to go on speedboats out to a private island at the end for our dinner, our closing event. And, that was, you just feel like you're in another world. So, yeah, by the end of it, I was exhausted, excited, and, coming home on the flight, which was, I think, somewhere around 20 hours, but leaving at 9 o'clock in the morning in Thailand and getting home at 8 o'clock at night in California was crazy. After 20 hours on the plane, it was exhausting. And so then I also got wiped out by the virus. And needless to say, I'm now back, which it's July 2nd. It's taken me a while to get back on board, but I'm here and I'm excited to move forward and get going on all of this really cool stuff. So if you want to just say hi, or if any of you were there and want to share your experiences as well with my crew and the people who watch my videos, feel free to down below and make some new connections. So I'm glad to be back, you guys, and excited about all the new stuff that's coming out, and I hope you guys will be too. So I will talk to you soon. Ciao.